You know who would be good at Jeopardy?
Yeah, of course. He, Mr. Trivia himself.
It's all fun and games until you get to Final Jeopardy and you have to wager all your money before you even know what the
Right.
question is. And the question's always impossible, right? I mean, what about y'all? Would you ever do Jeopardy if given the opportunity?
No, I would not be given the opportunity. I wouldn't either.
Okay.
Would you?
I would.
Local meteorologist episode.
And then we can do a story on it.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
Maybe just the one time. I don't think I'd get back for date number 2 though. So, all right, let's go ahead and take a look here. 93 out there right today, and again, we're supposed to be right around 92 this time of year. So again, you can't really argue too much with that. The issue, of course, has been that a little bit of return of humidity. It's 93, but I showed you earlier it feels like 95 across the area right now because of that humidity. 62, that's where we started. So again, that's a great number. I do expect those are going to come to an end, though, over the next few days. We're going to get back closer to 70 degrees, closer to where we're supposed to be for those morning lows this time of the year. Out there in the 6 o'clock hour, though, still warm. 91 in Temple and Marlin, same in Waco. 92 right now in Hillsboro. 88 right now in College Station. Hearn, as you so often are, the hot spot on the map out there right now at about 95. Again, I showed you this a little bit earlier. You can see our contour goes from red to yellow there, indicating some cooler temperatures just south of the Brazos Valley, and that's because there's a few sea breeze thunderstorms. You can see for central Texas there's nothing, but as we kind of shift back to the southeast, you can see over the past couple of hours there has been some activity move through Washington County into parts of Lee County, but really falling apart at this hour again because it's kind of moving into that high pressure area that we've been talking about, and storms just cannot maintain in those sorts of environments. So again, a little bit of sea breeze activity, nothing though that would impact us. The one thing that we might get out of this deal, I'd say from Williamson County to Milam County, maybe a little bit of outflow wind, but that's really going to be about it from those storms. They are pretty much falling apart at this point in the 6 o'clock hour. In terms of where we're headed, again, we're going to stay dry. Again, those storms coming to an end, not going to impact us. We'll be dry through the night. We're going to finish out right around 70 degrees, about 4, 5, 6, 7 degrees warmer than it was this time yesterday morning because of the added humidity that we have in the atmosphere right now. In terms of tomorrow, it is going to be just a little bit on the warmer side. We're talking mid-90s across central Texas for tomorrow. We're going to go 94 to 96 basically across the area. And again, it's Friday. We showed you your high school football forecast. We're talking lower 90s at kickoff, 80s by the time the game is over. But of course, our market is also home to 2 NCAA teams, so of course we're going to view the forecast here for Baylor and for Texas A&M as well. We'll start off with Baylor because Baylor's at home, so if you're heading out to that game tomorrow, oh, I forgot about the 3-day forecast. I actually forgot a graphic here. I'm so sorry. 94 Friday, same on Saturday. A little bit cooler there, 92 on Sunday, but again, those heat index values still right around 93 to 96. Now it's time for our football forecasts. I forgot I put an extra graphic in there earlier. So again, Baylor kicking off at 11 a.m. against Samford on Saturday morning. You can see by the time you start those tailgates at 9 a.m., if you tailgate at 9 a.m., you don't have to. Most of us, I wouldn't, but if you want to, you can. 78 there, 84 by kickoff, and then into the 90s by the time you get into the afternoon. Now, A&M on the road at Notre Dame, but if you're making the trip up to South Bend, 81 by kickoff, and then we're going to see things kind of slowly drop off into the 70s throughout the rest of that game. If you are heading to South Bend, keep in mind about a 20% chance of rain throughout that game as well. Here at home, our 7-day forecast, 90s the rest of the way, overnight lows in right around at 70 degrees. Remember to keep up with your forecast. You can download our 6 Plus app. It's free on your smart TV.